Good morning, IED. So we are going to be working on taking care of this drawing right here. So this is to create the rubber sleeve. So we're going to get started by going into Fusion. We're going to hit Create Sketch. We're going to choose that front face. And then we are going to start by grabbing the line tool and we're just going to rough out that shape. Remember, I like to intersect with the origin. It gives us a nice anchor point. And we are just going to rough out this shape. We're going to make sure all those points connect. Then we're going to hit the escape key on our keyboard. All right, now what we have to do is we have to add our dimensions. So we know that we've got very specific measurements here. I like to start at my top and go kind of counterclockwise. I feel like that makes the most sense for me. Again, you can push D on the keyboard. It's going to give you your dimension tool. This first dimension is 0.156. Okay, coming back over here, our next one is 0.5. And down here, we have the 4.469. Over here is 0.25. Okay, and that is all the sides of the shape that we need to be dimensioned. Remember, if we try and add another dimension right here, it's going to over constrain it because we've already told Fusion this measurement and this measurement. So now I'm going to hit the escape key. And I'm going to grab my line tool again. This is the part that's new for us, and that's adding a construction line. So I'm going to draw a line just across and above my model and hit escape. Then I'm going to select the line, and I'm going to come over here to my sketch palette and choose the little crocodile mouth looking object, and that's going to change it to my dotted construction line. Now, before I go and actually revolve this, I need to dimension the distance between my construction line and the very top of my model to 0.09375. So I'm going to grab my dimension tool. I'm going to click on this line. I'm going to very carefully, if you need to zoom in, go ahead and use your mouse wheel to zoom in. And then this distance is 0.09375. And there it goes. Now I'm going to finish my sketch. And again, if it doesn't rotate to that isometric view, click your house and go home. And now we're going to learn about the beautiful Revolve tool. So I am going to come up here to the Create palette, and I'm going to find Revolve. And this palette's going to pop up, and you'll notice it's asking me to select an axis. So I'm going to click on this line right here, and it is going to revolve this shape, okay, this profile, 360 degrees. I'm going to hit OK. Now you'll notice this end is more open. If I use my view cube to rotate back to this end, it's further closed. We have one last thing we have to do, and that is you make a 0.25 fillet on both ends of this sleeve. Now, this other end may be a little bit tricky. My students were having some difficulty with it, so we're just going to make it work. So I'm going to grab my fillet tool under the Modify palette. I'm going to click this surface. I'm going to type 0.25. I'm then going to hit OK, and it's going to add that fillet to the end of the rubber handle sleeve. Now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to attempt to do the same on this end. Now, if this renders the way it did on Friday for my students, it is going to get a little bit picky with the 0.25 radius because it becomes concave. Okay, that happens, but you can switch that direction. Okay, by, as you can see, if you type negative 0.25, it brings it out further. Okay, obviously that's not what we want, so we're going to undo that because that's not actually making the shape that we want. We can also pull it, okay, by adjusting this. Now, 0.15 is about all you're going to get out of this because of the way this shape is. I'm not sure why it says 0.25 on both ends typical, but that works, and we have the rubber sleeve. All right, and that is your first tool in the advanced tools section.